Good morning, my neighbor. How you doing? You're feeling okay? It's a brand new day. My name is Udwak Daniel, and it's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Yes, it is the 9th of December, 2025. Let me greet you in a way that I know how to. I would say a caro. I would say a messiere in my dialect. I would say a mamoreo. Agife. I would say Olodudu. I would say Nindeve. I would say Otutuama, and I would say Nakwana. Right, in the language that you and I totally understand, it will be Una. Good morning. Now, let's get into the conversation this morning. It's going to be a very, very beautiful conversation. It is the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and yes, the celebrations, the Yuletide season is already around the corner, and I'm beginning to feel it. I remember that some days ago, I already said, man, I'm not feeling this. I don't even know. No, the fire cracking, I hear it once or twice, and I'm like, hey, what is that? But anyways, it's beginning to simmer in just gradually. And even if you can't feel it, just try, open your heart, and you would feel it. I mean, remember the reason for the season. They always say that, right? So let the reason for the season be the reason for you, or to be the motivation for you to indeed keep that celebration, atmosphere going. All right. Now, the Morning Rise has got a couple of segments, and it's got first of all the pages where we review the newspapers, and we take it to the 8 o'clock hour where Alan Smith's going to be here right on time to take you sports on Eagles Wings, and it rides on the wings of Eagles to the 9 o'clock hour where we go talking politics and current affairs. 10 o'clock, of course, general open banter, and as you already know, the rest is history, they say, culminated with today in 60 seconds. So right now, let's get you up to speed in on the fact that today, as according to the United Nations, is International Day of Commemoration and Dignity of the Victims of the Crime of Genocide and of the Prevention of this Crime. All right, December 9 it is. A lot of offs there, I always say. But it's got a theme, and it says a decade toward preventing genocide. A decade toward preventing genocide. Remember, some weeks ago, right, President Donald Trump had indeed said it's going to be a matter of extinguishing the terrorists in Nigeria, and he named it and tagged it the Christian genocide. Well, yeah, I guess it's coinciding, so to speak, even though there's been quite a number of narratives saying it's not about Christian genocide. I mean, it's everybody that's dying, whether you're Muslim, Christian, pagan, Hindu, whatever you may be serving right there, or what religion you may belong to. But yeah, that might be the vital thing right there. But yeah, there's a genocide here, a decade toward preventing genocide, and that is the theme for today, being International Commemoration and Dignity of the Victims of the Crime of Genocide and of the Prevention of this Crime. All right. The year is actually marking the 10th anniversary of the International Day of Commemoration and Dignity of the Victims of the Crime of Genocide and of the Prevention of this Crime. And in September of 2025, the United Nations General Assembly had actually adopted a resolution expressing concern that, despite the efforts of the international community, many thousands of innocent human beings continue to be victims of genocide. And somebody's just saying it. I just heard you say it in a whisper. When will this ever stop in the world? Well, it will stop, but it takes a collective effort of you and I. All right. Now, let's also go to what today doubles as. It doubles as International Anti-Corruption Day. International Anti-Corruption Day with a theme, Uniting with Youth Against Corruption, Shaping Tomorrow's Integrity. So now, you should know that our world confronts numerous challenges. I mean, we go through a lot of tragedies, we go through a lot of inequalities and injustices and all, many of which are tied to corruption. I mean, it's not just in Nigeria, it's everywhere in the world. Now, with about 1.9 billion young people in the world, fighting corruption is vital, especially for the future of nearly a quarter of the global population. All right, so yes, it is a campaign for International Anti-Corruption Day 2024-2025, and it is focusing on the role young guardians of integrity are playing as advocates, especially when it has to do with raising awareness about corruption and its impact on their communities. Now, let's move away from that and intimate you on some things that you ought to know already. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday held a closed-door meeting with 6 governors elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress APC at the State House, Abuja. Now, those in attendance include the governors of Jigawa, Umar Namadi, Edo, Monday Okwebolo, Ekiti, Biodun Oyebanji, Kogi, Usman Ododo, Sokoto, Aliyu Sokoto, and Kebbi, Dr. Nasir Idris. These are the states, all right? Now, the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday rejected an application filed by the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, seeking his transfer from the Sokoto Correctional Center to a custodial facility within the Federal Capital Territory or neighboring Nasarawa State. Now, Justice James Omotosho declined the request, ruling that such an order could not be granted without hearing from the federal government. Okay. Now, the federal government is set to implement a full cashless policy in the collection of its revenues, banning cash payments with effect from January 1 of 2026. Now, under this agreement, a new mandatory e-receipt system and a full-scale rollout of the revenue optimization RevUp platform will be implemented. Okay, cashless. You want to pay you go cashless now. All right, collection of revenue, cashless. I like the sound of it, especially the cashless part. The first part, though. But anyways, the 100 students of St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School, Papiri, in Agwara, local government area of Niger State, abducted over 2 weeks ago by terrorists, have been handed over to the Niger State government on Monday. Okay, they've been handed over. I'm just glad that they are back reuniting there. Their release was facilitated by the federal government on Sunday night. Gunmen have killed a motorist and abducted occupants of another vehicle at Amala Autonomous Community in Go Okpala local government area of Imo State. The police public relations officer in the state, Henry Okoye, confirmed the incident in a statement yesterday, noting that the attack occurred on Sunday evening. It's really sad. Tragedy struck on Monday when 2 people lost their lives while others sustained critical injuries in multiple early morning crashes involving heavy-duty vehicles on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway by the notorious Otedola Bridge and the 3rd Mainland Bridge. Now, the accidents caused traffic chaos across major corridors in the state. Another disaster now. Chairman of Ado local government area of Benue State, Sunday Oche, has cried out over what he described as relentless and coordinated attacks by armed headsmen on communities in the council, leaving several residents injured and dispossessed. Speaking to journalists in Makurdi on Monday, Oche said armed herders had gone on a 2-day rampage across Ijuban, Ulai, and Otokon communities, attacking mourners. Okay. Well, the United States delegation on fact-finding mission over alleged Christian genocide in Nigeria was in Benue State on Monday, where they interacted with Catholic bishops and the Tiv traditional ruler. U.S. Congressman Riley Moore disclosed this in a post on X on Monday, expressing strong support for Tiv and Christian leaders from Benue State. All right, now we should also bring to you the fact that Indian authorities have deported 32 Nigerians linked to a transnational drug network barely 2 weeks after security operatives arrested about 50 suspects in a multi-state narcotics raid. The arrests were part of one of India's largest coordinated crackdowns on a foreign-run drug and hawala syndicate operating across major cities. All right. Out of the 50 suspects in a multi-state narcotics raid, 32 Nigerians have been deported. Back to our country, come back home. And let's see, you're going to continue in what you're doing or you're going to be cracked down and put behind bars. But the Taraba State Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC, Ibrahim Tukur, has confirmed that Governor Abu Kefas will formally join the party in January 2026. Tukur said the governor had already been admitted into the party at a ward level, but the official reception would no longer hold this month. I see. Now let's get to the front page of Nigerian newspapers now and bring you up to speed in on it. I see a couple of dailies now staring at me, and I'm staring right back. The Punch newspaper looks very scanty, and it does seem as though it has been paid for. Most of it, the most parts of the Punch newspaper front page has been paid for. But we go to the big story screaming out loudly now. Federal government defers 70% of 2025 capital projects to 2026. All right, it's got one rider to it now. Government stops new projects, imposes spending limits. 22.37 trillion naira budgeted for 2026 capital expenditure. Right, once again, the big story found on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Federal government defers 70% of 2025 capital projects to 2026. Just to the side of the Punch newspaper banner now, and still at the top, the apogee, the peak, the height, the very, very zenith of it. Now you'd find this one: Benin, or if you like, Benin foiled coup. U.S. reviews travel warning, hostages regain freedom. Page 3, it's got that story. All right, and we see this one here on page 28. POS takeover is the kicker. Federal government ends cash payment in MDAs. POS takeover. Federal government ends cash payment in MDAs. All right, page 28's got that story for the Punch newspaper this morning. And so we go to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, and the big story on the front page: insecurity it is. Miners tackle northern governors, reject call for ban on mining. Miners tackle northern governors, reject call for ban on mining. Page 4's got that story. Reps squeeze NERC over 109 moribund licenses. All right, Reps squeeze NERC over 109 moribund licenses. It's got one rider to it now. Accused discos of unethical practices. Page 28's got that story. To page 15 now. Tinubu in separate meetings with Fubara, 7 APC governors. All right, Tinubu in separate meetings with Fubara, 7 APC governors. And you see that one on page 15. To page 27 now. ICPC Works Ministry begin nationwide audit of 760 road projects. ICPC Works Ministry, that's Ministry of Works, begin nationwide audit of 760 road projects. 27 has got that one now. To 26 minus 1 from 27, you get 26. Gunmen murder pastor's wife, raise house, vehicles in Anambra church. All right, gunmen murder pastor's wife, raise house, vehicles in Anambra church. It's got one rider to it. Kill 4 in another community. I don't know, sometimes I just wonder, some persons, I just wish they knew they were gonna just be unalived beforehand. Maybe they plan, they prepare. But this type of death? NSA hands over 100 rescue pupils to Niger government. All right, page 3 has got that one now. NSA hands over 100 rescued pupils to Niger government. Page 3. And to another page 3 now. U.S. Congressman Moore says security talks with Nigeria productive. All right, now I see this one here on health. Dengue vaccine gains first major approval. Page 4 has got that one. Just above the Nigerian Tribune newspaper banner now. $2.4 billion Eurobond oil receipt remittances drive Nigeria's $7.5 billion reserves surge. Research is showing that. Page 5 has got that story. Other African markets record improvement. And to page 3, court bars AMCON appointed lawyer from representing GHL over disobedience of court order. And page 15 now, Turaki-led PDP governors, others hold marathon meetings amid convention plans by Wike's camp. All right. I see this one with the Daily Trust newspaper now this morning. Genocide. U.S. lawmakers visit Benue. All right. Genocide. U.S. lawmakers visit Benue. You'd find that one on page 19 to page 17 now. Troops kill bandits. Rescue victims in Sokoto. All right, that is some bell. Well done, troops. More of that, we say. Report has it the 17 agencies scored 0 in efficiency rating. Can you beat that? Report has it that 17 agencies scored 0 in efficiency rating. And that's what the report says. You should find that one on page 6 of the Daily Trust newspaper. EFCC seals Silver's residence. EFCC seals Silver's residence. Page 3 and to page 8 now. Court declines Nabikanu's request for prison transfer. And at the very base of the Daily Trust newspaper now, our ordeal in the bush rescued Niger students. Our ordeal in the bush rescued Niger students. I've got that one to say. You want to find out what it is that they went through in the hands of those that captured them while in captivity. Well, you should visit the Daily Trust newspaper precisely at the base of it, and this should be on page 15 if I'm not mistaken. But we move away from the Daily Trust now. We get to the Vanguard newspaper. With the Vanguard newspaper, there's a story above the banner itself. Federal government bans cash payments for its services. Federal government bans cash payments for its services. Page 19 has got that one. To page 9 now. Federal government to courts. Speed up hearing of terrorism kidnap cases. All right. Federal government is speaking to the courts right there in Nigeria, saying speed up hearing of terrorism kidnap cases. Page 9. To page 7, 100 students released by terrorists handed over to Niger government. All right. And this one here says Tinubu seized Benin Republic airspace legally. Senate source is saying that Tinubu seized Benin Republic airspace legally. All right, Senate source is saying that one now. A couple of writers follow through, and first one says top army officers taken hostage in coup attempt released. And this one here says Benin foiled coup shows Tinubu's role in West Africa's stability. Presidency saying that ADC to federal government, if you can act in Benin overnight, why not protect Nigerians? All right. Senator Barrow hails Tinubu, says democracy remains best option. All right. That will be all with the Vanguard newspaper this morning. As I take you to the Nation newspaper, what exactly is going on today with the Nation newspaper now? All right. The big story screaming out loudly on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Tinubu is the kicker here. Bring back all abductees. What does that remind you of? Bring back our girls, you know. But anyways, this one is quite different. It's got Mr. President's name, first of all, ushering in bring back all abductees. All right. If I'm not mistaken, this should be about the Niger State's abduction that happened. I guess the parents are saying, Mr. President, you cannot be bringing them back in tranches, right? We want a full bring back. Please bring back all the abductees. And it might also cut across every other abductee or, every other person who's been abducted by this very insane, senseless lot, right? Tinubu, bring back all abductees. It's got that one on page 5. You should find that one. And just above the Nation newspaper banner now, students to access federal government's 50 million naira innovation grant. Students to access federal government's 50 million naira innovation grant. All right. Page what? Page 5. And add 1 to 5, you get 6. And it says more Nigerian fighter jets, troops in Benin Republic. Okay. And we see this one here on page 5 again. All right. Another deduction by 1, and you get 5 from 6. And we'll see it says Nigeria, U.S. moving in right direction, says Rep. Riley Moore. Nigeria, U.S. moving in right direction, says Rep. Riley Moore. Okay, so that will be all with the front page. These are the dailies that we can indeed allot time for, and we will indeed open the phone lines now so you can be a part of the discourse this morning. In case you're just tuning in for the first time, this is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Yes, we give you an audio. Yes, we give you a visual. Yes, we give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on any time in the day. And you can follow us on Eagles Wings across every other social media platform. I'm talking X, I'm talking Instagram, I'm talking TikTok, I'm talking YouTube and Facebook. Especially YouTube and Facebook is where we are hosting the television though. Go and see how glamorous we look, and also show some support by giving us a like and a following, as well as hit the bell button right there with the YouTube subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section at Eagles FM Abuja. All right, so the number is 0907 353 0044. The other number 0908 766 8888. And the WhatsApp portal number 0909 705 4450. Keep it short and simple, go straight to the point, and let's have a good conversation. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Apostle Osolife.
Yes, Apostle Osolife is calling from Damangaza.
Welcome aboard, Apostle. Welcome aboard.
Yes. Yeah. My take goes like this. Any man, any person, any group that wants upliftment, want a change of life, must change the way of his life. Why I'm saying this is that some northern governor kicking against this open kicking that they don't want, as many that are saying that these cattle realize that are going here and there, that have been costing us a lot, that we have to keep them. If you want to rear cattle, you stay one place and do it. And some people are kicking against it. Even in America, they produce, they do that with taking cow. They kept it one place. We have been advancing on daily basis. But when you carry cow here and there, it will cause a lot of problem. Farmers, they will be having crashes with the farmers. So anybody any northern governor that are kicking against a good thing is against this country, Nigeria. They have not to be doing that. Another thing I want to say, Daniel, this way that this synergy that our president intervened in Niger, then he use it to
Benin Republic. Yeah.
Then he use it to survey this problem we are having every day. Killing. These people are human beings like me and you. At times you'll be doing something, you wound yourself. You know how the pain used to be. Talk less of somebody taking person's life.
Yeah.
So please let him wake up.
Okay.
Because if he did not wake up, I don't think looking for a second tenor is a good thing to him.
All
Thank you and God bless.
Appreciate that one.
Apostle also life, aka Mokenenwe.
All right, Apostle. Thank you so much. Appreciate your thoughts on that one now. And we're taking this one from my dear friend and brother. Hello, good morning. Okay, that will be a miss. All right, taking yet another call now. Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Moses.
UD.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Moses.
All right, welcome
thank
aboard.
You. God bless you from Suleja.
Right, awesome. Talk to us, Moses.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The synergy and the concern that Nigeria had for Benin Republic. I don't know, UD. I don't know. Why can't they use the same synergy, concern for the Nigerians? Take plane, war plane for Benin Republic, UD. Look at that kind of a thing. And your children are dying. Your children are still in the hands of the camp. So simply means Nigerian is capable, UD. Take what I'm saying.
Right.
Nigerian army, they are capable. And military, they are capable in dealing with what is going on in this country. Is it they just overlook? For how many years? Look at Benin Republic. Just last week, pro-action was taken. But look at our own here. Bandits will be moving around with their motorcycles, adopt people. we want to appreciate God for some of the students we released.
Yeah.
We are praying that the other ones will be released, and not just only release UD. The Nigerians demand that who are those people? We want to know these people. Bring them to book.
Right.
Because negotiation is not a spirit. You don't negotiate with spirits. They are human beings. So bring them to book. We want to know them. Just like the Senate, I was just hearing that they said before those people came in, there was an information to the security within. So all of them left before these people came in immediately. Investigation should carry out immediately. Then finally, U.S. investigators team, and for the 500 in Nigerians, they visited Benue State. I heard on your news that they went to some Catholic something.
Yeah.
It's not what we are looking for, UD. Let them go to where those things happen, where the houses were destroyed, graves of people, mass grave that was buried. Let the reality facts be given to these people.
Right.
I know the white men, they are not fools. They will make sure that they investigate into it.
Right.
I pray that God will help us. Let it be a final solution to insecurity of this country. Thank you, UD. God bless you.
Appreciate Moses right there, all the way from Suleja. Now, we've got bills to pay. We'll just head out very quickly. Pay that bill. When we do come back, it's going to be you, yourself, and yours.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Any motor where you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no. For your engine, no. Make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, yo. Make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. You carry the go, make everybody join me, say. Make it mobile.
Make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
Your vehicle represents more than transportation. It carries precious cargo, creates memories, and enables adventures. By partnering with Pasgay Automotive Repair Services, experienced team, and assessing our inventory of quality spare parts, you are not just maintaining a machine, you are protecting your family's safety and your financial future. For expert auto repair services that leverage the latest technology and in-depth knowledge of vehicle systems, visit us at Gariki 2 off Muhammad Buhari Way after Presidential Amala, or for inquiries call 070-3095-1524. The number again 070-3095-1524 or 090-4777-4898. Again 090-4777-4898. Pasgay Automotive Repair Services. We serve with a touch of difference.
This one now pampa, this one now helele. It never happened before. Magic season promo from Team Pumpy Concepts. Developer we care.
Now so, you ask us for Team Pumpy Concept, how we go do it? It could be like magic, only change us with some on our 60% discount on all our products. We call them Magic Season promo. Now you go take the lion's share. Hey, people don't the rush up everywhere. Our land, we the Kapsana, Gusape, Akugude, plus include your Chara land, the way we get for you. Now see what time now, this Ogundia wolf go finish. We don't kickstart time from Wednesday, December 10. Go reach January 7, 2026 New Year. No dollar 7 for this festive season. This now magical way to wrap up the year. Come we office way day number 12 from Morofia Street. We say to Abuja. Tell you why now 090-5454-5468 080-5288-8007 or 090-7917-7774. T-Pumpy Concept, developer that cares.
My people, una don do Christmas hair? No? Relax! Jetana don reason you well.
This December, Jetana Beauty Lounge don bring come the Jetana Braid Give Back.
The Jetana Braid Give Back 3 days where every woman go use shine.
From December 12 to December 14, just carry your attachment or extension come. Choose any braid style where you like. Do am for only 5,000 naira.
Yes, so 5,000 naira only.
Abeg, no fixing o.
Na clean braids we dey run for this festival. The venue na GSS Duse Alaji.
Opposite Living Faith Church, FO1 Road near Sokale Roundabout.
Hair braiders wey sabi.
Hair braiders wey get hand.
If you dey Abuja, register make you join braid people hair. Jetana go pay you 40,000 naira for the 3 days of this hair festival.
You wan sell food, drinks or your products? Jetana go give you stand. Na better opportunity to meet new customers be that.
Sponsors and partners wey love to support women. Jetana dey open hand. Join us make we touch more lives this December. Call us now for 0813-355-8401 or 0708-595-3961 and follow Jetana Beauty Lounge for Instagram and TikTok for update.
Jetana Beauty Lounge. Beauty where they touch community.
Always a delight to have a conversation with you, though. It is the pages, you like to call it, the newspaper review segment of the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show. Taking this call. Hello, good morning.
What is my name?
Alrighty. Taking more calls now. You can get through via the studio number 0907-353-0044. Taking this call. Hello and good morning. Hello. Okay. Now we cannot find connection with that. Anyways, though, let's keep the conversation going here. Hello, good morning.
What is my name?
Righty. Talking about people who are just steadfast in doing evil. But anyways, though, it is what it is. It's where we find ourselves in this country today. But we will not let evil overcome. Not now, not ever. Okay, taking more calls. I see you, my dear friend and brother now, coming through. All right, just before we get through, I think we should indeed offer a step in the right direction as well as we go to the front page of the Facebook page wall now and take a couple of messages. I see your calls coming through, though. We will take it. Okay, let's just take this one. Producer says take this. We'll take it already. Hello, good morning. Oh, that's a miss. What's going on with the connection this morning? Quite poor. All right, so we see it. Also, Francis Ndimani now says from Amagunze in Enugu State. Good morning, my people in the studio. Good morning, thank you. The federal government should curtail her incessant borrowings and begin to diversify and fix Nigeria's economy to save the image of this country. And it goes further to saying that the issue of insecurity and other criminalities have become a recurring decimal. Where are we going from here? Government should explore every possible measure to curtail these menaces. May God help. Still taking your messages and your call right here. But we'll just get onto the WhatsApp portal. I just want to be sure that everybody is accommodated on here and right here. So we'll just start with the voice notes. And I believe we will have some more time. We will take your voice calls in a short bit. All right, so let's go take this one.
Mr. Yudi,
good morning to
my
you.
name is Triple D, sending this voice message from Waru. The man with the golden voice.
Yes, please.
Nigeria acted in Benin Republic and they restored our democracy. That's to show you that Nigeria are bigger than them. Then what of we, that other countries that are bigger than us, they want to come and help us, we are saying no. Then for the fact-finding mission, I'm very happy that they have visited Benue. My fear was not to cage them within Abuja and make it look as if, or paint it to make it look as if things are all right. Whether genocide or not, there is killing and we want the end to come. For the issue of mining, why are you stopping mining when you are negotiating with people that are killing us? You know them. God bless Nigeria, and Nigeria will get it right. So last year I agree to you.
Right, Triple D right there. Why are you stopping mining when you already know the people who are killing us?
Good morning, my darling friend.
Good morning
Talking
to you.
about cashless society. And
all right, now you need to let me know your name and let me know where it is that you are sending a voice note from. That's how it's done here, my dear friend too. Okay, so we're still taking more calls and taking more voice messages right here and on here. Okay, let's see how we can indeed accommodate these ones right now in the voice conversation this morning. Keep in check and keep in mind, this is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and we are looking at the front page of Nigerian newspapers this morning. Taking this one here.
Good morning, Yudi. Good morning, Amefi. Good morning, Eagle FM. God bless every one of you. My name is Matthew, aka Rosetta Stone. I'm speaking from Day this morning.
Okay.
My taking is concerned this sending a war jet or troop or anything to Benin Republic for this coup issue. If our leader can do that to avert the coup issue, to avert the coup, why can't they do the same in Nigeria? They are killing Nigeria every day by day, kidnapping our children from school, taking them hostage here and there. Our government cannot come to our aid, hearing us, but they have to send war jet, send to go and avert what is happening, send to go and attend or intervene on behalf of another country. Look at what is happening. Is it not politics? Is it not politics? Is it not politics? Our people are dying every day by day, kidnapping people from church, killing people in mosques, but nobody responds. One day we'll get it right. God Almighty will see us through. Whatever they are doing, they should know that one day they will drop out of that office and will face the judgment of God. God bless you. God bless Eagle FM. Thank you for hearing us. My name remains aka Matthew, the rejected stone from Day this morning. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your giving us this opportunity to earn our cry. God bless you. God bless you. God will change our story. God will change the history of Nigeria one day.
One.
In Jesus' name.
Oh, I love it. Indeed, the story's already changing. And as Triple D will say, are you not seeing it yet? Are you not seeing it? I'm seeing it, Triple. I'm seeing it. Taking this
one. From that. Good morning, Eagles FM. Yes, some people have been released. Then the question I keep on asking, thank God that they have been released. The innocent people, the government allowed the bank to be using as a business. But the question I keep on asking, these people have been released. How many people did you arrest my government? The only way you show your muzzle is on the things that concern Benin Republic, which did not concern you. So Nigeria even have a fighter jet. Nigeria has a fighter jet. Really? So all this muzzle they have to instill manners of evil and going scot-free and nothing is happening, having their way, free way. Then the only way they use the muzzle to enter another man's land, a sovereign nation. When other people want to enter our own, you say we are a sovereign nation, they can, but you have that the sovereignty allow you to enter another man's place. Then on the issue of the delegation being sent in Nigeria, like one of the like I used to say, Oyibo are not Nigeria. I pray that these ones will come now. May we not make them be part of us. Let them know the reason why they are here.
Okay.
And God will help.
You overshot your time right there, but appreciate that one from you, though, my brother. Okay, still taking messages on here. I see this one is coming from who? Okay, we'll just take the call already. Hello, good morning.
Oh, the golden voice.
Good morning to you, my brother.
Apostle also have called
Oh,
back.
Apostle. Welcome back.
The reason of calling you back
Yes.
is that we have to be forgiving each other.
Apostle, let's not do this. Apostle, let's not do this. Okay, let's not do this. We don't need to do this now. Please, Apostle, let's not waste our energy on that. All right, we have more things to talk about. Things of burning national, relevance. That's what we should be talking about right here and on here. Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Hello.
My name is St. Michael.
Oh, St. Michael. Where are you calling from? Pap City, I want to believe.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, of course. I reside in Pap City, but I've left Pap City already. I'm
okay. Awesome. All right, St. Michael.
I'm calling you from Mutaka right now.
Talk to me, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty ecstatic that Nigerians have been able to put aside political sentiment, regional sentiment, religious sentiment, and of course we're speaking in one voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing that we all know the problem of this country. I'm talking about the citizen right now. And then we pray that our government would listen to us. One of the problems we're having, of course, the major problem is insecurity. Right? Because if we could get it right in another country, there's a word that says that you don't have a log of wood in your eyes and then trying to remove someone else's peg. You first of all deal with your own situation, right in your own country before, of course, attending to other people, other countries. You get what I'm saying? That's one. And then number two, it's a good thing. I'm really happy that we have a U.S. military or thereabout in Nigeria. And then I personally have a problem with governor of Benue State.
Okay.
I'm not being sentimental right now. Of course, I'm not saying. Of course, we have of course, it is true that we have Christian genocide. But him being a priest, being a Christian in his own country, having seen everything that is going on, and then he's putting, a black eye as if pretending as if nothing is happening, and of course, being lackadaisical about the life of Christianism in his own state. It's really uncalled for. As far as I'm concerned, if he's not getting it right, we should get him over and then put a competent person right there.
Right.
Lastly, before I go, of course, I'm still appealing to them.
Okay.
He was here before when things was bad. When things was going bad, of course, we don't expect the same thing to happen in his own administration. He must get it right, and of course, he should get it right, security-wise. Thank you, and God bless me.
Appreciate that one from you, St. Michael. All right, now, some persons have been talking about whether or not Nigeria has the right to get into Benin Republic to foil a coup attempt or a coup d'etat attempt in Benin Republic. Well, I don't know, but I think it's right. I mean, Nigeria, indeed, if you look at the way we are positioned, especially in West Africa, we are positioned in a way where we have a responsibility to sort of maintain, stability in the region. I mean, especially since Benin Republic is really a key trade corridor in West Africa and borders Nigeria's or Nigerian territory targeted by jihadist groups. So Nigeria's intervention was also in line. Many of you still remember ECOWAS, right? Is in line with the ECOWAS protocol on democracy and good governance. So, but some people think Nigeria's action might be seen as an invasion of Benin's sovereignty, especially if the intervention was not properly authorized by the relevant authorities. So, right. So, well, that's a bit tricky, but Nigeria just swung to action right there. Little one that they call us the big brother of Africa, I guess. But Joseph from Jai is saying, good morning, UD, good morning. Some people don't understand international politics. The action of Tinubu in Benin Republic is important, and it's good calculation, because if unrest happened in Benin Republic or Benin Republic, the amount of refugees that will come to Nigeria will be enormous, and it would worsen Nigeria's security. All right. Some thoughts right there from you. Appreciate that one, Joseph. Right, that's another angle to look at it. But let's go see this one here. It's a voice note coming on here and right here. Let's go take it.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. UD.
Good morning to you, please.
My name is Ono Chenam. See, on the issue of
Ono, where are you sending a voice note from? I don't know why we always jump the gun on this one. But let's go take this one.
Thank you, Barrister. Good morning, Barrister. It's Aluta Senator Obasanjo. Calling you all the way from my village,
Welcome
Amali,
aboard.
Niger State.
Yeah.
Barrister.
Yes, please.
Issue of Barra meeting with Tinubu, rumor of defecting.
Mm-hmm.
They will tell us, they will give us some reasons. KFAS, they will give us reasons why this is how Tinubu-led administration is all about. It's all about giving them money. It's all about stealing our money. In this country, the issue of banditry, the issue of insecurity in the country, equally, Mr. President should come out and tell us, so that it should not be the issue of defecting. They will not be using Nigerians, they will not be using poor masses' wealth to accumulate to themselves. No, we say no to it, and we will stand to say no to it. You see, who is talking? Nobody is even talking. It's only the federal government is talking about, or is it it's only the APC that is talking about defecting, but the poor masses are not defecting. The poor masses will show them pepe. In 2027, bring your money, we will eat that money. It's our money. Bring the federal government, we will eat it. The way you are giving to banditry to release school girls or to release schools children.
Well, Obasanjo, that's not a fact that we can indeed authenticate. So I wouldn't want you to spill that. Okay. So let's just move forward. But I see you now, Abbas, reporting from Dusay. Abbas says, good morning, Sir UD. Good morning to you. On the U.S. envoy visit to Nigeria, I want to appeal to the team not to only visit the Christian location where killings took place. They should also extend this fact-finding to Muslim communities in the north where more killings took place. Because if they are calling it Christian genocide, what will you call the killings in the north? The killings going on in the eastern region are being carried out by the Christian terrorists, okay? It says the team from the U.S. has to strike a balance. All right, thanks, he says. Abbas reporting from Dusay. Right, Abbas, very particular right there that, look, hey, before we start tagging it what it is not, these killings happen in both regions. So, we should be mindful of that and do the needful. Okay. But yeah, still taking your calls now. Hello, good morning. Bright?
Yeah,
good morning.
Bright.
Where are you calling from? All right, talk to me, Bright.
Good morning.
Yes, please. Good morning.
UD,
Mm-hmm.
What is good? In my primary school, they told us that what is good for the goose is also good for the gander.
Right.
Yeah. Now, you see, Nigerian selfish politicians
America will not invade Nigeria. This is America will not go to Nigeria. This is sovereign state. This is not this one. Now, have you not went to the Republic? Have you not invaded it? On whose orders? Is it not the minute ruling class there? Sometimes, when we do policies in Nigeria, I think, I ask myself, who are the people formulating the policies for us? How many percentage of people, or the Republic people that are ruling the Republic government, I think it's not up to 1% that is that government has. Small than the whole of population of Benin Republic people, citizens, will be antagonizing Nigerians, seeing Nigerians as their enemy, because they are not living a good life there. If you go to Benin Republic, you know that there's nothing happening there. And the worst part of it is that is the main gateway of Nigerians to other West African countries. They are antagonizing us. Now, the country is, if Trump said that America first, then others. We will criticize America. Trump is sadist. Trump is this one. Trump is the other one. But now, look at it. The same thing now. We have not said our people in Nigeria. We are carrying, just like the other person said. So we have fighter jet in Nigeria that is going to rescue president. But in Nigeria, they took 100, 200 students, as if to say 100 is equal to 1. You look at it, and they are telling us lies. They are not paying ransom. So you just discuss with them bandits that came to, kidnap people, and they just release people to you. So, in fact, when they are spreading propaganda in Nigeria, they will think that they are talking to kindergarten pupils, or what do I call it? It's a shame to Nigeria. Mm-hmm. This thing we are seeing, unless they have a change of heart. But the only consolation I have is that death awaits every man, and judgment day is there. And God is a just God.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, right. I appreciate that one. Does Nigeria have a fighter jet? We have fighter jets. It is a plural, so it's not just one. Fighter jets. So Nigeria, the Africa Union, and the Economic Community of West African States said yesterday they condemned the attempted military takeover in Benin Republic. I mean, they gave the condemnation as confusion and gunfire were actually reported in some parts of Cotonou following an announcement by some soldiers who claimed to have removed President Patrice Talon from office. Yes, we do have fighter jets, all right? And Nigeria is making it very clear that we deploy the jets, troops, not just jets, we deploy troops to Benin Republic to dislodge coup plotters. And of course, even the Beninese government have also said, we're able to surmount our obstacles due to the Nigerian airstrikes. It helped to foil the coup attempt made on the Benin Republic government, in that country. But yeah, there are some very strong facts that we must also look into. As I said earlier, I mean, it's a Nigeria intervention in Benin. It was in line with the ECOWAS protocol on democracy and good governance, right? And it allows for military intervention in member states for the cause or the purpose of upholding democracy. Now, that intervention was also backed by Section 5 of the 1999 Constitution, and that empowers the president to deploy troops for limited combat outside Nigeria on an urgent basis. However, though, some have argued, and that is still the same argument that we are having on here, even in Nigeria now, that the president's move was unconstitutional as it did not have the prior approval of the Senate, which is required by Section 5, subsection 4B of the 1999 Constitution. So Nigeria's military intervention in Benin is not the first time the country has taken such action. I mean, even 2017, Nigeria had led an ECOWAS military in Gambia to uphold the results of the presidential. I mean, we've led different interventions, even to Benin. Even in 2015 too, we intervened in Niger State to help ram insurgents way back 2015, right? This is 2025. Okay, this is 2025. This is 2025. Anyways, but there's been some cooperation between the Nigerian and Nigerian military in the fight against terrorism and kidnappers and bandits. You know, although it's been mostly the borderline type of fight, it's not been, mostly borderline and stuff. But anyways, that is that for that. Well, let's see. I don't think no messages coming through right now. We go to the YouTube and let's go see so that we don't miss out on any message that may have come in. Okay, so I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you, Far Too Kind, for being a part of this one. Can't take more calls at this time out. But the 9 o'clock hour will indeed look at what former President Olusegun Obasanjo had said in view of the menace of Boko Haram that, we have faced for years now. In fact, he says it is a 15 years. Boko Haram insurgency lasting 15 years as against the Nigerian civil war that ended after 30 months. All right, there's been some cause and effect, some talk here and there, back and forth here and there, some condemning, some upholding what Obasanjo says. But I'd like to especially know what you uphold, what you think, in view of what the former president had said, especially directed to the Tinubu-led administration. My name is Uduak Daniel. Sports on Eagles Wings with Alan Smith in a short bit.